Hi Scorpio, hi Scorpio. Welcome to, I just said that twice, but welcome to Chronicles of a Hindu Spiritualist. My name is Renee Michelle, and thank you for visiting my channel. Um, this is a monthly reading for December 2015. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the comments. For a girl just starting out like me, that's absolutely awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, so much, so much for the shares, especially. My goodness, you thought enough to share me with somebody else? Go ahead. Oh, goodness. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Last week was rough, Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. Let's see what's going for the whole month, and then we'll break down next week. All right? Scorpio. Okay. Okay, right now what I got going on with you is kind of like it's this energy of like, do I stay or do I go? Because I have the Hermit next to the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is somebody that's intellectual and smart, but I don't feel like it is the actual person. I feel like it's the action. You know what I mean? Of air, of taking off, of flying. I see birds flying. He's on his horse. He's got his sword in his hand. He's ready to take off and charge, and that's the energy that I'm feeling, and that's what the energy that they're giving me. But his back is turned to the Hermit, like this. Let me show you. See, they're both back to back. So it's like this way or this way. Do I stay? But right now you're very recluse and shut down, and then what? You make an assessment, thinking about yourself and your and what you need to do for you, and what you need to help you grow. And I still feel like caught between staying and leaving. Do I stay here? Do I go? And you're really going inward to figure out if that's what you really want to do. You really like sitting down, contemplate. All I want to do is get on my horse, grab my sword, and run off. And it's kind of similar to what, oh boy, yeah, from what we were talking about before. I'm sorry they're coming. I'm sorry for the repeats, but they're trying to get in here. And so in the first week, what I see last week is that you just hanging out, like you're waiting for the universe or somebody to make some kind of decision, but you're taking a pause, you're taking a break, like I can't deal with this anymore, I can't deal with anything. And that's the Hangman. So it's another, you just in pause, you just in wait. I can't do anything, I can't go any further, I can't do it. I gotta sit here a minute, I gotta pause, I gotta think about this, I can't. And then sometimes you don't even want to think about it, you know? This first week, it just passed. We just left. And the second week, and this week coming, I feel like there's some kind of inheritance coming to you, some kind of, whether you inherit a painting. I don't know why that came up to me, but you see my painting in the back. For some reason, a painting or something, of an artifact of something of this person. A lot of you lost grandparents. Somebody close, like mom, dad, like you lost somebody. Grandma. Right? And you got this little something coming, whether... It's so heavy. I'm so sorry. I understand a lot of y'all have a heavy heart, but just hang in there, okay? So this week, you're going to hear about whatever this is. Whatever this is, they left you. whether it's money, whether it's some form of artifacts, jewelry. I'm looking at my chain and that's popping up to me. You know, something they left and all of that stuff. Or you're going to be going through their things. You're going to be going through everything and picking and choosing through stuff and seeing who gets what and everything like that. Watch for people that aren't out to do right. They're out the back door. A lot of y'all like take stuff that doesn't belong to them. You know who family members that is. Just be careful. Don't be spiteful. Don't be hurtful about it, but just be careful and mindful. And if they took something that, you know, wasn't rightfully theirs or something that she would have wanted you to have or he would have wanted you to have, let it go. Because it's not them. They're in spirit. Let it go. Don't hold on it. Don't harbor. Don't give it. Because that Scorpio, y'all can hold it in deep and wait for that right time. Oh, right? But it's the third week I see you taking that chance. Chance at something. But I don't necessarily think it's moving. I don't think it's moving. It's a risk. It's a chance on a new idea in a new direction. Right? A new you. Okay, so now that this is all over and this is all said and done, this is what I want for myself for the future. Because you're looking towards the money and you're saying, you know what, I can take this and be successful. I can take this and start that bakery that I've always wanted to start. Or I can take this painting and sell it and invest this in something that I need to do, or to pay off my car, to leave me with more time. I don't have to keep that second job. I can move on and do other things that I like to do and give me more of a social life. This is about taking a risk and starting something new and trying something new. Grandma would have wanted me to do that. Grandpa would have wanted me to do that. Not just sit on it or, you know, use it for nothing. Yeah, you can go on one good vacation, yeah, but don't squander it and waste it. Use it for something. Use it to better yourself and not to feel you taking that risk. But I don't feel you taking off and leaving. I feel you right now. You thinking, you pondering, you waiting on it. It's a life-changing time. I think I said that to y'all last week. It's a life-changing time, right? So you're not going to be, I do feel that you're going to take a chance. But I don't think it's leaving. I think it's going in a new direction, whether it's through work or you could be going back to school. But right now you're just pondering, you're thinking about it. Being very introvertive, is that a word? You're being an introvert. And, yeah. There's new love coming. Make sure you see it. I mean, when I say new love, I mean new friendships. You know, just new starts in love. Love coming in from everywhere. Support coming in from everywhere. The last week of December. New ones. Not ones you already have. Or a new start in the old situations. Let me see what your bottom card was. I think I was. Okay, judgment. Yeah, you got a lot going on. Yeah, so you kind of like take an assessment on a lot of things. Because now this person isn't here. Now they're going on, right? I don't feel so much as a relationship, but it can be a relationship for some of them. Now that this person moved on out your life, I think there's people that was around them. Yeah, the ones that you were in a relationship and that person has moved on, there were people around them that were your friends with that person that you have to get rid of, right? And you have to make that assessment, and it's a big deal because you've been hanging around these people as long as you've been around this relationship, right? You gotta let it go. There's certain family members, now that your grandma gone, heck no, I wouldn't even be in the same room with them. Don't be, because you know their energy is not good for you. You know it's like they're a waste of time, like they're just out for whatever. But I especially feel that for y'all who have lost a serious relationship, one that you've been in for a long time, and you've collected friends on her side that are just not for you, and you know it. They're the ones that was talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Girl, don't stay with him. Man, don't stay with her. Them the ones you gotta just let go. Okay? And so therefore, when you let go of those people, when you let go of baggage, new stuff comes in, and that's the new love. New friendships, new people. Over time, that'll come in. And that's in the last week of December. So maybe you'll get rid of these people, or you're feeling down, or you'll go to a New Year's party, and you'll meet all different kinds of new people. Let me get your number. Oh, you do this? Let me da-da-da. And you'll have all these new associates and new love coming in for a new way. But you gotta let the old ones go. Up nights worrying about stuff. Right? Worrying about things. Like, is this the right thing? Is this the right way? What did I do wrong? Stop hurting yourself. No more sleepless nights. It's easy to say, right? You gotta find some way to get to sleep. Because you have new ideas, right? And if you don't have them now, you will come the new year. When you meet all these people at this party, when you meet all these people wherever you go, whatever you do, like say you go ice skating with friends and you're sitting next to this dude and he's an entrepreneur and he tells you a bunch of stuff and you get his card and all this other stuff starts to happen, then that's when you need to start coming up with ideas for yourself or what you want for your future. So basically what I'm saying to you, there's a bunch of ideas that you have in mind. Some of them you have at the present time, but there's stuff coming up in your mind that you've been wanting to do. And whatever you're getting from this situation, whether it's a divorce, whether it's someone who passed away, you need to make good use of it. Right? You need to make good use of it. Right now, you hanging out, you chilling out, you keeping to yourself. You know what I mean? You thinking about leaving, going, starting over somewhere else, somewhere new. I don't think it's necessary. I just think you need to disassociate with people who reminded you or will remind you of the love and the situation that is over, that is no more. And like I said, if that's family members that you got to let go and move aside and not deal with, then just don't deal with them. But you don't have to uproot your life for these people. And by the end of this December, you'll realize that. Going into the new year. Right? So don't stay up nights worried about this. It's going to work itself out. It's going to work itself out. Because you're going to make up your mind that you want to be happier and you want to have a fruitful life. And some people can't be involved in that because they're not for you. If you say, I have an idea for a business and they start shooting you down, don't even tell them the business. Just say, if I have an idea for a business and they start ignoring you, looking the other way, shutting you down, they're not for you. It's time for them to go. Keep thinking, keep planning, keep being. That's what they're telling me, okay? All right, Scorpio. That was your December 2015 monthly reading. I am Renee Michelle. You can reach me, or you can come check me out and see what I'm about at Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist, which is at hoodoospiritualist.tumblr.com. You can also reach me at Renee Michelle 1975 at gmail.com for a reading. They're $25. All right then, sweets. Stay blessed. Ashe.